Partners, not pullers. Partners. I want you to list your partners. I'm not talking about partners in the traditional charismatic sense that we're partners of the ministry. That's one level. But I'm talking about your team, your circle. Who do you surround yourself with who can actually help? Who's lifting the weight of the blessing and the burden and the pressure off of you? If they can't partner with the worry and the stress, I'm not talking about the people who came to eat the fish. Any fool will come eat your fish. I'm talking about somebody who can carry the weight when the net is about to break. I don't know who you are, but the Lord said that there would be pastors and leaders in this room whose nets were about to break. You are carrying so much weight and so much pressure and so much responsibility that you are at the breaking point. And you can't even tell anybody that you're at the breaking point because you have a Superman complex and you're trying to be there for everybody. But the reality is the weight of what you're doing is breaking your nets. We are losing preachers in droves. Heart attacks, stress attacks, nervous breakdowns, affairs, incarcerations, drug addictions, all kinds of stuff. It is nothing but nets breaking. And they won't say anything until it breaks and all the fish are lost. When the net begins to break, you've got to have people around you who can lift the weight up off of you, or the pressure of doing this will kill you or your wife or your children. The blessing will break your neck. The calls, the phone calls, the responsibilities, the criticism, the aggravation, the people expecting you. They don't want you to teach them about God. They want you to be God. And the pressure of having to live up to their expectations and be who they can't be. They want you to be what they cannot be. And you can do it at first, but over the years, it will break your neck. If you don't have anybody within hollering distance who can come in and grab it and say, give it to me, I'll take it. And you don't have to pat them on the back or call their name or give them a corsage to get them to do it. Okay. Some of you came here, you're not a pastor. You're a partner to a pastor. You're around a leader. And your anointing is to lift weight, not bring problems, bring solutions. I have plenty problems. I'm short on solutions. He holler, hey! Somebody holler, hey! If you would holler for help, who would hear you? If you would holler, preacher, for help, who is close enough to hear you scream? That can help you. First of all, who do you trust enough to let them hear you holler? Some of you are screaming with your lips closed because you're afraid that if you open your mouth, they would leave you. You gotta have somebody that you can say, hey, this is too much. Help me. If he didn't have partners, having the anointing would not have been enough. The anointing caught the fish, but the partners lifted the weight. I hate to tell you this. Jesus didn't carry any fish.
Well,
That means God will bless you with something that he will not carry and you cannot handle. Because God has a design for this to be a body ministry and not an individual ministry. You were not meant to carry all of this stuff by yourself.
that's right.
I'm going to tell you something right now. If I would call out every pastor or every marriage or every head deacon or every admin or every associate pastor or every auxiliary leader in this room who was at the breaking point, you would be shocked. You would be shocked. Who is just one moment away from completely collapsing under the pressure of what they're trying to pull in. Trying to pull it. Tired and trying to pull it. Lonely and trying to pull it. Out of strength and trying to pull it. Out of energy and trying to pull it. Out of ideas and trying to pull it. Gotta pull it this Sunday so you can pull it Sunday morning. Now you gotta pull it again Sunday night. The same people who were shouting Sunday morning are depressed Sunday night. You gotta pull them again. What happened to the joy you had Sunday morning? How can you be backsliding every week? Can you stay sane 6 days? Just give me 6 days. Let somebody else need some prayer. Breaking. President Bosky, they're breaking. I see them. Preacher, I see them. 1,000 falling at your right side. 10,000 falling at your left side. But God said, it shall not come nigh thee. And one of the ways you stop it from coming nigh you is to identify your partners. But you'll never identify them if you got a hero complex or you've been mentored by somebody who was one-dimensional. Power freaks who would not distribute power to anybody mentored you with a flawed system, and now you have more pressure than your predecessor did, but you're trying to operate like he or she operated, and your nets are breaking. And the Lord brought you here to Dallas to get this word. The net isn't broken. It's beginning to break. The marriage is beginning to break. The emotions are beginning to break. The finances are beginning to break. And God brought you here so you could put something in place quickly. All around you, just standing there waiting on you to holler. Pericletus, allos pericletus, another who stands alongside to help, to lift the weight up off of you. Now I know, I don't want to mess up your image, because I know you got the big S on your shirt, and you don't want nobody to know that your nets are beginning to break. Listen, if we lose another preacher, I don't know if I can take it. If we see another divorce, just one more suicide, one more nervous breakdown, one more collapse. I just don't know. I just don't know. Net's breaking. And you never hear nothing till it breaks. It breaks all over the front page. Breaks all over the news. Breaks all over the barbershop. While yours is just beginning to break. If you're going to cry out, cry loud, cry now. I want you to touch somebody next to you. Touch somebody.